Hello gamers, this is Prismatic Dice, also known as Chris, live from the Cozy Gaming Cafe. I have got myself a nice warm cup of tea, and I wanna do some cozy dailies with you in Guild Wars, and maybe later some fashion wars. We'll see. So, let's just go real quick through the usual morning routine that I always do in Guild Wars, also known as logging into all my alts, getting some nice free loot, and then let's do the dailies. While listening to some beautiful Miracle of Sound music. He's like one of my favorite music artists, and maybe you will enjoy it too. I hope you all had a nice start in the day. I was already pretty busy today. Drove my partner to the train station because she has to travel with train today, and then did some groceries. And oh god, what did just happen? I got thrown away by the by the chest. Yeah, and then I did some chores. And now I'm rewarding myself with a nice chill session of Guild Wars 2. So let's actually not get thrown away by the chest today, this time. As you can see, I'm kinda low on money right now because I have been busy crafting legendary armor, especially the open world PvE version, which is kinda money. But again, which Leggy isn't? I've already gotten myself a complete set of heavy armor and like half a set of light armor. But yeah, I'm kind of doing a break right now because grinding for Leggy armor can be very tiresome and I don't want to burn myself out. But that's also a reason why I have you can see them, these three characters parked at Greater Arcane Chests to passively get us some map currency for the Legi armor every day without actually playing solo. So where was I? That one.
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
Doing a daily login routine can sometimes be a little bit tiresome, but it is so worth it in the long run. That's why I'm doing it for about a year now. Before that, I honestly never really bothered, but you get so much nice stuff. Look at that. You can turn those orcs into amalgamate gemstones, for example. And you also need a load of them for the new open world PvE Legi ring, which I already had gathered when I wanted to craft it. It's very nice.
I want that.
You must prove your strength to Ox by becoming the Ox. I can transform you for a short time. Use it to move
Oh
your
shit.
footprints.
I activated the wrong button and set myself a new respawn point. Back down there. Oh, thank the gods we have a skyscale in this game. So, up again.
I want that.
I love this music so much.
Statistically speaking, this is rather
Oh
rare.
god. This inventory is always such a mess because of these trash items. Maybe we should clean it up after looting those chests.
Oh, what a pleasant
Clean
surprise.
it up real quick. Yeah, such a mess. God, it's actually not great. Let's hop into the guild hall and sell that trash.
May the stars guide you.
That's a little bit better. For not that much, to be honest. Deposit the unidentified. Why isn't it depositing? Oh god, please don't tell me Guild was crashed again. It likes to do that recently. No, probably my bank is just full. But that's not great, isn't it? Oh god. Ah. Okay, it's actually not a big problem. We can open that 10 rares here. Ooh, what's that? A Master Blast. Apparently I've got that skin, but I can't remember ever having been that one before. Oh. But that's actually a very cute kind of gun. Eh. That's a little better. There's so much stuff, so much crap. I'm thinking about streaming until 12 o'clock. I think I'm gonna get myself some nice lunch and maybe stream again in the afternoon. I'm not entirely sure, but probably. So maybe skip on those. Just get myself a crowbar. And then I'm almost done with my login routine. The only thing left are the gathering notes. Ooh, Red Lager Brimstone. Oh, nice. That's from the. It's from an achievement. You have to buy like a pass for 10 gold in game, and then you get sent like an exclusive alcoholic beverage every month. And after 12 months, you have completed this achievement. Get some points, a title, and a nice backpack. Yeah, the caveat is it costs 10 gold and it takes like an entire year to fill up. This inventory is also a mess. Well, that's kinda normal. Because it's April Fools. Have you seen the this year's April Fool thing with the goggly eyes? Do I still have them? Yeah, I do still have the goggly eyes on that character. This is actually very funny. And the launcher, oh my god. I've got the Soda launcher theme with Suja and her with the googly eyes. It's really funny. So, what did I want to do? I wanted to loot my homestead. then the guild hall, and then we are finally done with the login routine.
That was many years ago. Sure, a few morbid thrill seekers might.
Get some nice free stuff. And then we're done. Okay. Then it's dailies now. What do we have here? Break one enemy's defense bar. That's easy. Complete 3 events. That's also easy. You can do one pretty fast. That's also not an issue. And you can 25 enemies. This just screams like rift hunting to me. So let's see. Which of my characters does have the rift motivations? It might be her, but I'm not sure. The tier 1 rift motivations. Let's see. Yes, she has got 3. That will be enough. Also, while we are at her, let's hop into the Eye of the North and trade in some of the eternal ice shards, because as you've seen, they are kinda overflowing, which is a bit of an understatement. So, oh yeah, let's take some gold. And then trade in. Those. Okay. Then let's also sell some crap. Some junk.
Thank you.
And let's see. Rift hunting. Where do we want to go? Doesn't really matter. So why not go to Pastora? I like Shipwreck Strand. It's one of my favorite maps. Yeah, probably one of my favorite maps they have ever done. Just pretty, got the pirate vibes, which are always good. And it also kind of reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean, you know, with Shipwreck Bay and Shipwreck Isle. Pirates being as creative as ever with naming stuff. So let's see.
feel good. Hurts, doesn't it?
What? It wasn't enough. Oh no. Yeah.
We walk
It
beyond. Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
worked.
Human grain, sown in pain, harvest it comes for us all. Angel of home,
Gaining adrenaline. I could outrun a centaur. Chilled to the bone! Forge the way!
I like her outfit. It's what Jedi inspired. Rift hunting is so good for doing dailies. It's so easy.
You'll be doing that one for days.
So let's do one more. I thought I had it after, but apparently not.
Now we'll show you! I could outrun a centaur. Outlong is almost there. Stronger together.
That was, yes, that was my last motivation.
Let's do this. I feel good.
Nice.
Sweet, sweet loot.
So, and that are our dailies done.
Am I amazing?
Very nice. Have I even done my weekly? Yes, I have. Also very good. So then let's hop into Fashion Wars. Some of my favorite thing to do in this game recently, since they added the fashion templates, with were a little bit controversial in some regards, but in general I just love them. And what I want to do is redo the fashion of my ranger here. So let's see. This set, although I'm not entirely sure, I wanted to give her well, let's say another power set, because this one is, well, actually it is pretty much, what were my issues with it then? Oh yeah, the runes, because this is currently geared for quickness DPS Untamed, which is an awesome build. I like it very much, but you need different runes compared to a general DPS bit on Ranger. And since I don't have legendary runes or full legendary equipment, swapping out those runes is kind of a meh thing to do. So I want a complete new set of Berserker armor for her. Yeah, maybe replace her Condi gear because she is not using it. Oh, but that takes up so much space. Actually not great. And I don't want to buy a new equipment template. That's not great. And I also can't replace her healer gear because I need this for hand guiding in Wing 4. And this one is currently my favorite build. It's Zealot's gear, it's quickness, heal, DPS, Untamed. Which is kind of a mouthful, but it is just awesome. I really like this build in open world content right now. I don't want to replace that. Do I need to buy another template? Probably. That. Oh well. It's one of my most played characters. So let's see. What do I have so far? Well, actually, let's equip all Leggy stuff that I've got first. And then get ourselves stuff there and there. And I don't know how closer. Probably a relic of the claw anyway. And then let's see what we've got here. Where are armor stuff? I've got this complete set which I could use, although it would be a kind of a waste to turn it into Berserker stats. but I might do that anyway. Oh, we can definitely use this. Ascended chest. Also would have 8 more of those ascended armor chests. Probably not a bad idea. But do we have other options? Why not? Why the heck not? So we need... See, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I've got the leggings. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Why not use them? Might as well use them. So, medium armor, please. Thank you very much. And then, well, before I do that, let's actually check Snowcross, which gear they recommend for that. Ranger, DPS scale shot. Maybe also take a look at quickness scale shot. They are using completely berserker stuff. Rune of the Scholar, and Force Impact, and Force Hydromancy on the weapons. Okay. And almost the exact same thing on the quickness build. Okay. That should be easy enough. Medium.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Medium chest. And what am I missing? Medium boots, probably. Yes. So, let's also turn that into berserker stats. Already got that. Okay. Let's change the ascended trinkets. Yes. God, this outfit looks so weird. But well, we've got to deal with it for now. So let's see. We need runes of the scholar. Can I craft those? Probably. See if my tailor can craft them. I'm actually not sure. Tailoring station, there you are. Yes, rune of the scholar. This will save me some money. The only thing that is always kinda sad is that it takes Lucent crystals. And since I sadly was not actively playing when they introduced the legendary relic, I have not gotten it because I have not crafted a rune yet. A friend of mine actually got himself a single legendary rune just in time so he could get the free Legi relic. But I have not, and therefore I need to save up these piles of Lucent crystal. And you need a lot of them.
That looks valuable.
The Legi relic. It's just so expensive and such a material sink. It's really much. I'm not sure if I will ever really get it, but at the same time, why not? Why not try? So, back on the arranger again. Let's grab that stuff we just made and see what else we need. I need to clear up this stuff. I really do. There they are. So let's get those rules in. And then let's see. Let's actually rename that. Power. Let's just call power DPS and let's rename that one to power. Yes. So we need a longbow and 2 axes. Let's see. Got Froststrike as a legendary axe, and I've got another power axe. Nice. So we can use that to give it berserker stats. And then we do have basically 2 options. The guide recommended hydromancy, which I will quickly take a look what it even does, because I'm not totally sure. Okay, hydromancy chills nearby foes and weapon swap. Does this have any synergy with the build? I'm not seeing it right now. Nah, I don't think so. I think I would just go with impact on the offhand axe, and the same with the longbow. So now I only have exotic ones here. So we will get ourselves an ascended one. Okay, that's only a skin. Do I have one of those weapon chests? I do. Then we will use it. Let's get rid of the exotic
Oh yeah,
ones.
that's my loot.
Oh, actually, I was a hydromancy sigil in there. Hmm. Do I need those? Yeah. I don't need those.
I was manufactured to the highest standards.
Where is it? There. Yes. Such a great bow. Force and impact. Ooh, am I taking away the impact sigil from another? I might actually have to craft another one. No, it's not there. Should definitely not be there. Nope. Nope. Should be fine. Okay. There is Berserker stats, force, and impact. Okie dokie. What else do we need? Need to sell that crap.
Up for a challenge?
That's the first thing. And then let's see.
This is the only proper course.
Quick mini cleanup of the inventory because it's bothering me.
Target destroyed.
Oh, sorry. My allergy is struggling with allergy right now. And it is kinda bad. It's like it's the worst time for my allergy, let's just say it like that. So. So that's much better. Okay. Then do I already have power gauge shot? Yes. Don't want more. Okay, want a let's just call it power gauge shot. And let's see what I need. What skills do I need? That one's fine. Canine beast abilities. Okay. Mhm. Because it uses the Boga pad and the Devourer. I don't think I've ever really used it.
Come here.
Okay, what do you even do? Poisonous Cloud. Okay, so You want a combo field. Probably for the opener, I would assume. I'm not even sure. Well, we have so many missile attacks in this build. So, let's see. Now let's get to the actual Fashion Wars part. Let's redo this one. So, can I clear it? Clear it, yes. And then see what we want to do.
Echoes from the west, great
Mm.
hammers will fall. Under high rocks, all the lancer
No.
they'll call. Bring us your arms, pariahs of yore.
I always liked those
Faces
Elonian and Spear Marshal sets. Especially on Charm, they actually look really good. Maybe we could work with that? Let's see. I definitely want to go for the Hunter aesthetic on that one. Maybe that one isn't looking too bad either. No, definitely not that. I've used this one, the Bounty Hunter Jerkin, for quite some time, and I still think it looks amazing. Maybe we will use that one again. The Rift Hunter one isn't that bad either. No, definitely not that one. Possibly even this. No. Or this one. Oh god, no. Please not. Ah, where was it? That one. I really like that helmet. But I'm not sure if it suits this armor. This chest piece. Maybe both? Let's just get rid of ad infinitum for a second. It doesn't match at all. No. Nope, nope, nope. Still not convinced. Maybe decoder? But they are looking so weird. No, the scene looks so weird. Those ones are fine. Maybe go. Yeah. This doesn't look too bad. I'm not 100% convinced yet, but it's getting better. We're getting there. One bit more bone aesthetic. The other option would be go for the pelt, but that is, I mean, it is a nice skin, but I've used it so many times already. Yeah. Mhm. Hmm. That one? That one could work. I always like the asymmetrical shoulder or chest pieces where the left and right arm are different from each other. Yeah, I could see that working, but we also need matching weapon skins, and I've already got one in mind. That one. The Mordrum bow, the big old bone piece. Yeah, it's not that bad. Back piece. Nope. Nope. I mean, the quiver is always an option. Maybe the new one that I bought, the Elven Archer quiver, Forest Archer. I'm sorry, which also comes for cape. It could also look good. That is definitely an option. As are just the quivers on their own. Got the Blood Legion backpack stuffed with weapons. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad either. Hmm. No. That one would also be good. Ripbug Mountain Pack. I've never used that skin. And that either. This one I've used on my Savaris a lot. Hmm. Okay, this one would be an option. Yeah, the Bone Skinner, always great. But I've used that on her for quite some time. Maybe let's just go with the quiver maybe. And then we can always change things around. So
Broken bone and liar's leg, caught off guard and left for dead. Luck keeps turning as the world begins to go. And by healing hands I
this one is way too
from
bright.
my shallow grave,
Although it's called Crushed Bone,
fear of
it is too bright to be used for that.
go.
Ivory maybe?
Set my sights on shining
Ah,
spires,
ivory isn't
out on the highways tired, on the desert sands and ruined roads I've
frosting maybe?
known. And the
No,
soul on
let's
some
stick with ivory.
shall bring me what I'm owed. These new empires on old
And
stone.
then we need some color for the metal parts. I
Under
change.
the Mojave sky,
Oh yeah, let's go with iron.
I find a flag to fly, to take the odds and break the game, deal another hand and play. Every heart a shift of circumstance. Let every better stake their claim, deal another hand and play. Stack the deck, I'm letting nothing fall to chance. Atop the glistening tower, watching the struggles for power, the house sees every deal within this town. Behind the gangs and the walls, keeping a close eye on all. Old secrets buried in the underground. To take
Hmm.
the odds and break the
Yeah, it's lacking some color, but we can bring that one in with that one. No, it needs to be bright red. Imperial red is kind of the brightest it can get. Maybe it's a little bit too bright.
lumbering across the west, ruined treasures repossessed, resurrect the old soul of America. Laws and labor structures tight, memories
Maybe like that. What egg skin? I've always liked those alabaster spider skins from the Wizard's Ward. Those are very nice. Maybe a different one. No, let's go with that one for now. Save. Please. Oh, why is it not saving? Just disappeared. Really? Are you doing this to me now, game? I told you that this game has been kinda unstable for me recently, and that is what I mean with it. Yes, the game client is unable to do blah 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 blah. Logging in again. How are we gonna redo all that fashion now? Haha. Oh god. Oh, well, that was that, alright. Breathe in, breathe out. So, let's see. Elegy armor. Not the elegy prices, but actually the. Oh, those ones fast. Papa gloves. And red stalker. So let's do everything again. And then we used. What did we use? Ivory, I believe. Yes. Then I believe this one. And some teal color. Let's see. This one look better. Maybe inferior red. No, not sure. This one is hardly visible. Stay with magma for now. And we use the forest archer quiver. So let's take a look. Yeah, doesn't look bad at all. I like the bow. This big old modern skull or dinosaur skull or whatever this thing is. And half of the time you're not gonna see it anyway. The only thing I'm unsure about is the backpack. Wouldn't that look better, maybe? Hmm. Yeah, that would also be a possibility to bring in some more color. Not that one though. Maybe this one? Or maybe some green. No, not that one. Ooh, I'm liking that shade of green. Yeah, it's a very saturated color. Yeah. Mhm. Let's just take a look what it would look like with. Well, would also work, I believe. Especially for the machined longbow skin. Ah, must be an option. It's not bad, but I'm not loving it either. This one, I mean, this one is just awesome. It would perfectly match the whole bone aesthetic. But I'm also not 100% sure. And the third one was that one. Yeah, that is actually, I'm quite liking that. I'm curious what it would look like with that skin. Yeah. Hmm. kinda undecided. Gonna stick with the cape and arrows for now. Although maybe what does the different quiver look like? That one. Oh. No, I think I'm gonna stick with the Forest Archer. Cape and quiver. So we used iron there and there. And then we used Midnight Hue. And of course a different bow skin. Wasted a transmutation shot there, but honestly, who cares? Where is there? Nice. Made some new fashion. It's looking good. Now I can actually start playing GER. Because I couldn't obviously not before. Yeah, I'm liking that. Let's try it out, what it looks like in a fight, and then I'm probably gonna wrap it up for this morning. Oh yeah, looks good in game.
Succumb to the storm.
We heal as one.
A blast of air. Fall to my foe.
Yeah, I'm liking how that looks, how the outfit
Getting
looks.
cold.
I'm not sure why I placed the Mistral immediately directly on the ground before me.
We
That was
heal as
weird.
one. Anger rising.
Hmm. I'm liking that one. So I will wrap up the stream now. Thank you all for watching, and see you guys and girls and whatever you are, whatever you identify as, in the afternoon. Bye.